Welcome to the final day of the Balance Challenge, day 16. So today we're going to run through a lot of different poses so we can check in and notice where we have improved. So we're going to do some planks, some side planks. We're going to do some chair and tree, standing pigeon, and warrior 3 and flamingo. So let's just get started. Let's see where it takes us. Let's come to the top of the mat. Go ahead and place your feet hip width apart. Hands come to heart center. You know what to do. Close down those eyes. Draw that imaginary line down the middle of the body. Check in with where you're holding the weight in your body. The right side, the left side, the balls of your feet, the heels of your feet. See if you can balance yourself out, bringing yourself back to alignment. And then take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Go ahead and step your feet wide there at the top of the mat. I want you to inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, and we're going to come into a yogi squat. But first of all, I want you to press into the outsides of your feet. Get nice and balanced here. Now take an inhale, exhale, bend your knees and bring it down. Now press into the outsides of your feet and inhale back up. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale, inhale. Keep going for 5, 4, keep it balanced, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we had to use both sides of our body evenly there. So notice how you did. And then let's go ahead and come into tree pose. So let's bring our feet hip width apart. Let's place our weight into that left foot. Bring the right foot to the ankle, the inner calf or the inner thigh. Hands come to heart center. Now focus your gaze on that one spot. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Pull that belly button up and back towards the spine. We're holding this pose for a minute. Your shoulder blades are coming towards each other. You're nice and focused. Steady with the breath. Come back into the pose if you fall out of it. Now from here, bring your hands back down to heart center. Place your ankle on the top of your left leg and then sit down into your standing pigeon. Flex that left foot. Place your hands on a chair or use the wall for balance if you need to. 1 minute. You got this. Gaze is focused on one spot. The breath is steady. You're building stamina. You're giving your body messages that you can come into the challenge. And you can endure the challenge. You can get stronger. Notice if you're holding your breath. Increase your inhale and your exhale. Go ahead and straighten through the left leg. Release the right leg. Shake it out. Now let's check in with the right side. Feet hip width apart. Place the weight into your right foot this time. Left heel comes to your ankle, your inner calf or your inner thigh. Hands come to heart center. Press into that right foot and then inhale. Reach those arms up to the sky. Find your drishti. Hold your gaze on that one spot. Continue with the breath. Can you get longer through the spine? Imagine the crown of your head trying to touch the clouds while you're being rooted down through your foot. Roots growing deep into the earth, supporting you. giving you this strength and support so you can grow in all directions. Breathe into that growth. Every inhale you expand. Now bring those hands to heart center. Place the left ankle on top of the right leg. Sit down into your seated pigeon. Flex the left foot. Place your hand on a chair or a wall if you need to. Focus your gaze on one spot. Steady the breath. The spine is long. The belly button's back towards the spine. Accept where you're at in this pose. Stability is found at the center of acceptance. This is balance. Go ahead and straighten through the right leg. Release the left leg. Shake it out. Nice work. Now we're going to move into Flamingo. So once again, feet hip width apart. From Flamingo, we're going to move into Warrior 3. So go ahead and place the weight into your left foot. Bend that right knee. Bring the left arm out in front of you. You're long through the spine, strong through the core. Gaze is focused on one spot. Now from here, I want you to take an inhale, and on the exhale, reach that right leg behind you. If you need to bring your hands out to your chair or to a wall, I want you to listen to what your body needs. Keep lifting up through the core so you can lift up through that right leg. Your left knee's bent a little bit. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring it back to Flamingo. We're going to do that a couple more times. Inhale, get long and strong through the spine. Exhale, gently move the right leg back behind you. Warrior 3. Lift up through that right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend that right knee. Bring it back in to Flamingo. We're going to do that one more time. Take an inhale. Exhale back to Warrior 3. Inhale, bring it back to Flamingo. Bring that right leg down, shake it out. Now let's check in with the other side. Feet hip width apart, weight comes into that right foot. Bend the left knee, right leg goes out. You're long through the spine, gaze is focused on one spot ahead of you. Take an inhale. On the exhale, stretch the left leg behind you. Arms kind of out in front of you to a chair or a wall if you need to, or they can stretch behind you. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring it back to Flamingo. Keep that core nice and engaged. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale, Flamingo. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale, Flamingo. One more time. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale, Flamingo. All right, bring that left leg down, shake out the right. You're doing great. Keep using your supports. We're going to come down into low lunge now. So go ahead and come all the way down into table. We're going to bring that right leg forward, and we're going to come up onto the ball of the left foot. So here we are in runner's lunge, and we're going to push up to Warrior 3. So I want you to place your weight into the right foot, and then push off the ball of the left foot, coming up to Warrior 3. Once again, you might need to place your hands on a chair, or use a wall for extra support. That's fine. Now take another inhale. On the exhale, bend that left knee, bring the right knee, bring the left foot down, hands come down to the mat, step the feet back into plank. Take an inhale. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Balance yourself here in plank. Adjust your weight, right, left, hands, balls of the feet. Take another inhale. On the exhale, I want you to come to the outsides of the right foot coming into side plank. Bring that left foot out in front of you for the modified version if you need to. Lift up through the hips. Five more seconds. You got this. Now bring that left hand down, step the left foot back, bring it back into plank. Take an inhale, exhale everything down to the mat. Inhale, roll up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Now step I gotta remember which foot we're gonna step through. Step the left foot through this time. Right knee's gonna come down. Inhale the arms up for low lunge. And then exhale, bring the hands back down. So your right foot, you're on the ball of the right foot. We're gonna push up to warrior three. So place the weight into that left foot, push off the right foot, and come up into warrior three. Lift up through the core. Place your hands on the chair or the wall if you need to. You are strong. You can do this. Lift up through that right leg a little more. Now gently bend the left knee. Bring the hands down, the right foot down. Step the left leg back to the right. Here we are in plank. Take an inhale. On the exhale, roll to the outside of the left foot, coming into side plank. Right foot comes out in front of you for the modified version. Lift up through the hips. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right hand back down. Step the right leg back. Here we are in plank. Now adjust your weight evenly between the hands and the feet, the right side and the left side. Get long through the neck. Pull that belly button up and back towards the spine. Continue with the breath. This is your final balancing pose. Can you hold the weight of this pose evenly through the body? Do you need to adjust more weight into the balls of your feet? We're almost there. You're doing awesome. Let's bring those knees down to the mat. Bring your seat down to your heels. Forehead comes to the mat. Take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Go ahead and press into the hands. Bring your body into easy pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Close down your eyes. And I want you to take a moment to reflect on today's practice and all 16 lessons. How has your balance improved? How has your balance improved? And then where could you use some improvement? What poses would you like to get better at? Where do you want to build more strength in your body? Can you commit to practicing that pose for a couple of minutes every day? Nothing big, just a steady practice of strengthening, building stamina, developing more focus. Then note your accomplishment of this balance challenge. You worked very hard over the last 4 weeks. You've made great shifts. Breathe into that success. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Breathe into the success. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Notice how when we invest a little bit of our time each day, we make big progress in the long run. Let's take one more deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. Thank you so much for journeying with me through this balance challenge. I'm so proud of you. You've done an awesome job. Namaste.